In this design, I want to make many copies of this design feature. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually just delete this part here and just orbit around and zoom out and hand pan over. Just using H for hand pan and O for orbit. These two designs currently are separate, so I'm actually just going to join those two elements together, and I'm going to make them yet another group at this point in time. To make smart copies, smarter than copying and pasting where the element just is waiting to be placed down anywhere, somewhere, it's smarter to select this item, engage the move tool, select a point. Often centers are helpful, or again corners. I'm going to go for centers. I'm going to press Control key. You'll notice a little black plus button comes up next to my move tool. On a Mac, it is not the Control key. It is one of the other keys along that bottom area. With that engaged, I'm going to click. It has made a copy directly on top, which we can't see yet, and I'm going to move it to the side. Smarter than that, this spacing between, I want a particular kind of space. So I'm going to, again, with move tool selected and the center point selected, hit Control key, repeating those last steps. Click just once. I have let go. I'm not holding down the mouse, I'm not holding down the trackpad, and I'm noticing the distance box in the bottom right hand corner. Currently it says 128 millimeters. I'm actually going to create distance from center point to center point of 150. I've typed 150 on my keyboard and I've pressed enter. At this point here, before doing anything else, you can zoom in, you can zoom out. Those are the only functions you can do. If you want many more of these designs, say I want 3 of them, at this time I have the opportunity to type X3, and you'll notice that coming up in the distance box, bottom right hand corner, and enter. I have the opportunity too to continue changing and modifying that to my liking, so I could times 12, enter. I can zoom out to see what that looks like. That's too many. Let's say times 8, enter, and I might be happier with that. So that is how you use Smart Key with the Move tool engaged, just making sure you are selecting a center point or a corner point, and you're using the Control key, which brings up the plus value button, which has made a copy directly on top. Click and move.